What is up guys, Marshall here and welcome to the final ever episode of the Road to Rio. Now in the last episode I said I was only going to replace to one more player, and that was going to be Paulinho, because Julio Cesar was on par with Diego Alves. But you'll see something in this game against that squad that it was impossible not to replace the keeper, because he has an absolute shocker with one of the worst goals I've conceded on this game, and you will see that in just a second. How about this for a start though? Ronaldinho's ball through to Neymar, great little chip here, right into the back of the net, but then it goes bad. It really goes bad. I don't know what the keeper's doing. I don't understand. This time it's a normal little finish here from Didier Yaconan. He's not going to miss that. Great little finish from him. But this next goal is... there's no words. Just no words for what happens here. What the keeper's doing, I will never know. It's just, get the fuck out my club. You can't keep a goalkeeper that does that and just gifts a goal, and when something like that happens in a game, you know you're not going to get anything out of it, and it just goes from bad to worse. I'm 2-1 down, now I'm 3-1 down. It's just an uphill struggle as Shaqiri gets the goal. I do nab a goal back, close enough to half time. Good play from Pato, and he does find the net. Great strike there from the angle, and I thought this might kick me into this game, but no, from a corner. Just, this is terrible yet again. It just doesn't let my player clear it before Juru puts it in the back of the net to make it 4-2. I've just got no chance. No chance whatsoever. Second half comes along. Ronaldinho gets the ball. He has a shot. It's a terrible effort. And then he saves that. And then he saves this. Finally it goes in from Hulk. Jesus Christ. It's just one of my worst games. I just don't know what's happening, because it's end to end. And this is possibly the strike of the game from Hulk. Cutting inside, just bang, right in the top corner. And 4-4 now. I think, yes, I'm in the game. I'm going to come back. I'm going to win this. But no, another twist in the tails. Arnautovic finds Sam. Sam finds a net. And that was just a kick in the balls, because I'd just come back a few moments earlier before he goes 5-4 up. It actually finishes 6-4 when he goes through here. This is a nice little move in fairness to my opponent. Arnautovic again finding the winger, Didier Yaconan this time, before he does a cross. I just can't win that header, and then he gets the rebound. This game was just completely against me, and that made up my mind that I was getting rid of Julio Cesar, because he was just absolutely shocking. So, putting that aside, this is my next opponent. He's all French, apart from Milner and Danny Welbeck, who's up front with 2 dead links. I can't really understand that. But anyways, we score a very early goal, 7 minutes in the game. Ramirez working his magic on the edge of the area before finding the bottom corner of the net. And I thought, finally, my FIFA luck is changing. I've got a 1-0 lead in this game. But no, it wasn't to be. He comes straight back at us. Jeremy Menez somehow getting a shot off here. Makes Dede crab around him, which is just a farcical animation on FIFA 13, where it makes your opponent, when you press LT or something, when you go to challenge, it just makes you crab. It is just pointless animation. And I fall behind when Danny Welbeck nabs that rebound. He milks the celebration a little bit, which does come back to bite him on the arse. So I really would not do that celebration if I was him. This time Pato through ball finds Neymar, and Neymar finds the back of the net, and I do give him a bit of his own medicine with the celebration, which he fully deserved, because he was playing like a prick. He was just passing around his defence. Really annoying. That's a way to kind of spark a comeback in your opponent if you're just going to behave like a bell end. But I do score and make it 3-2 with that goal from Marcelo. What he's done up there, I will never know, but he gets me the goal that allows me to upgrade, so I'm very grateful for that. And the upgrade will be our midfielder. It's going to be Paulinho that will head out, simply because I want to keep the keeper till last, even though he's just a poor goalkeeper. I thought he was one of the best keepers till he made that mistake earlier on. But yeah, any keeper that does that, you just really don't want in your team. But let's get rid of Paulinho then. He goes out, Lucas comes in. So now in midfield, I've got the pace, I've got the powerhouse with Ramirez going forward and back, and I've got the skill with Ronaldinho. So that's a full midfield package, very well balanced, and I'm pretty happy with that. And given that we only have one more to replace, it will be Diego Alves that I'm looking to bring in for Julio Cesar. And I'm playing against Julio Cesar in nets in this game. He's got an whole Premier League team with Podolski in cam, and one of my favourite players in this game, Juan Mata, who's just a little genius. We get off to another great start in this game. It's Neymar on the ball. It's not really a cutback, he just passes it across there from the edge of the area. Pato puts it in the net anyways, but that's what I needed. I just need this win to clinch victory in the series. And I just wanted it that badly. I just went for it. This time Pato, he hits the post with that effort. It was very unlucky, but I do score from his goalkeeping mistake. I make it 2-0. 12 minutes into the game's basically wrapped up, and then this nice little team kind of effort on goal makes him back out. That effort there, he instantly presses start, he quits, and I win. So I can upgrade my final player, and that will be Julio Cesar. So out he will go, and in comes Diego Alves, who completes the lineup. He's a great goalkeeper. His diving's brilliant, his reactions are fantastic, he's got great reflexes there with 90. And yeah, there is the final squad. We have Diego Alves in nets, Marcelo, Thiago Silva, Dede and Dani Alves at the back, that's a great defensive unit that. I was going to say who is the best right back on the game, but yeah, what a defensive unit. We have Lucas Ramirez and Ronaldinho in midfield, so I've got the pace, the power and the skills. It's the same up front. We have Neymar, Pato and the powerhouse that is the Hulk. What a great squad that is. And there's the final squad. The journey to this final team has been amazing. I've got to try out players that I would never try out, non-rares, silvers, bronze players, and of course all those rare golds. I'd never even tried Thiago Silva before. He is a tank, and we go into the final game. I'm just testing it out now to see how they play as a team. We get off to a brilliant start there when I finally get on the end of a rebound. I don't know when the last time that happened was, but I saved it for the final game when Hulk gets that goal. Then that's not even Neymar, it's Pato, goes through one-on-one. How about this for a 1-2, guys? That's just amazing. For my opponent, that must have been tragedy, but for me, it was just pure adulation. Great little goal. And then how about that for a Rabona flick over the top of the goalkeeper? Neymar saving his best till last. And speaking of last, I just want to thank you all for supporting this series. It's been amazing, honestly. All your guys' support. And if you want to drop any ideas for where you want to see the next series, whether it be in Italy or France or where else, Germany or England or anywhere around the world, just put it in the comment section below. I read all your comments and I will take all of those ideas and any other ideas you want for series, whether you want me to implement new kind of features to it, new ideas. Honestly, I take all of them on board. And with that, I just want to add another huge thank you for 1,100 subscribers. That is huge for me. I didn't think it was possible. I didn't even think it was possible to get over 10 when I first started YouTube. So to get over 1,000 is just amazing, and hopefully we will progress from here and get the word out, get more views, get more subs, and hopefully get better content. And what a goal to end this series on, guys. Great bicycle kick there from Neymar. And that is it. Thank you so much for all your support. Like if you enjoyed, and I will catch you all next time.